Welcome to my first vegetable garden. Today I'm going to show you how to grow your own onion bunches, and you can grow them for literally a penny a plant. You can save a lot of money. You're going to start them in cells. We're going to overseed them. You're going to put 8 to 12 seeds per cell. Onions are practically indestructible. You're going to grow them in here until they get about this tall. The tips will form. They will really pack themselves in here. That's okay because you can just pull them apart. The roots are real wiry. They can break, and then you can get them into your garden. It's January 25th here. You can really start onions in Maryland Zone 7 mid-January, and they will last in here as long as you need them to last. As long as you give them water and fertilizer, they will do fine. In fact, I've had cells like this sit outside during the summer for weeks, and as long as I kept them watered, the plants stayed alive, and when I needed them, I could just take a cell out, break the onions up, and put them into the garden. So like I said, we're going to oversee. Let me tell you one thing first. When you go and buy your onions, they're going to have different maturity dates. This one takes 150 days to fully mature. This one takes 110 days to fully mature. And this one takes 80 to 90 days to fully mature. So if you want the full size bulb, onion bulb, you have to make sure you have enough growing time. But remember, you can harvest onions at any time, and in a lot of areas they can even grow through the winter. You can cut them, use them as greens during that time. I'm going to overseed the onions. I'm going to put 8 to 12 seeds per cell. And you don't have to be perfect. Just go ahead, sprinkle them in, 8 to 12 seeds per cell. And again, I really believe onions are indestructible. As long as they're fed and watered, you can leave them in here. If you've never been successful with anything, you will be successful with onions. So mix them in about 1/4 of an inch, a little more. Again, perfection does not count. Make sure you see the seeds go under the soil. Spread them out if you can. And then when they're in, just collect the starting mix and press it in. Now these starting cells, the starting mix was pre-moistened, the cells were pre-packed like I've shown you before in other videos, and you can find how to do that at my YouTube channel. Once they're pressed in, I already did this side, just label them. These are burgundy onions. Today's January 25th. And again, for onions, you can really start them 8, 10, 12 weeks before they would go out into the garden. And they're also frost tolerant, so you don't have to worry about putting them out when they're warm, when the soil is warm. Once you have them planted, or once you have the seeds in the soil, starting mix, you can go ahead and you drop it into your seed tray and you bottom water. And again, I'd say this in every video, don't water on top. You will splash the starting mix and the seeds out. Just fill the tray up about, 1/3 of the way or something like that. In 20 or 30 minutes, whatever water doesn't get absorbed into the tray, just dump out. Now these onions are the varieties that I just showed you, and I started them 15 days ago, and you can see how well they're coming up. You can see the roots are coming through. In fact, let me find a good bunch here. I'll take them out. This cell, this starting mix will be packed with roots when you're done, and you're going to peel them apart, and it's going to look like you're destroying the plant, but again, like I've said, they're really almost indestructible. Keep them water and fed, and then we're going to peel them apart and we're going to put them into the garden. And I will show you videos on how to take care of these at every step and how to get them into your garden, but this is how you start them indoors. These were all started either on January 10th, and it's 10 days worth of growth, or on the 14th of January. Now, if you don't have seed cells, you want to start some onions. These were done on January 14th. This is 10 days of growth. You can buy these in your grocery store in the baking section. Just poke some holes in it, fill it up with your starting mix. You put the seeds in, just like I did with the starting mix. I mean, this must have, I'm not even going to count them, but 40 or 50 seeds. Just spread them across the top, mix them in, press them in. You can put them into a dish you have at home, a Pyrex dish, water from the bottom, and these onions will give you onion bunches in about 6 to 8 weeks. So this is how you start the process for having your own onion bunches. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please check out my blog at www.therustedgarden.blogspot.com, and also check out my other YouTube videos, and I will do videos on the whole process of taking care of these as they grow and develop and getting them into the garden. Thank you.